Books are a uniquely portable magic. Stephen King.
It is what you read when you don't have to, that determines what you will be when you can't help it. Oscar Wilde.
Once you learn to read, you will be forever free. Frederick Douglass.
A room without books is like a body without a soul. Cicero.
Books are the mirrors of the soul. Virginia Woolf.
I find television very educating. Every time somebody turns on the set, I go into the other room and read a book. Groucho Marx.
Books are the perfect entertainment. No commercials, no batteries, hours of enjoyment for each dollar spent. What I wonder is why everybody doesn't carry a book around for those inevitable dead spots in life. Stephen King.
I have always imagined that paradise will be a kind of library. Jorge Luis Borges.
Reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. Mason Cooley.
The greatest gift is a passion for reading. Elizabeth Hardwick.
Whatever the cost of our libraries, the price is cheap compared to that of an ignorant nation. Walter Cronkite.
You can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. Dr. Seuss.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Margaret Fuller.
Reading is like travel, allowing you to exit your own life for a bit and escape into the pages of a book. Jennifer Howard.
People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. Logan Pearsall Smith.
I cannot remember the books I've read, any more than the meals I have eaten, even so, they have made me. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
A book is a device to ignite the imagination. Alan Bennett.
Books are the quietest and most constant of friends. They are the most accessible and wisest of counselors, and the most patient of teachers. Charles W. Eliot.
Reading is a conversation. All books talk, but a good book listens as well. Mark Haddon.
The art of reading is, in great part, that of acquiring a better understanding of life from one's encounter with it in a book. André Maurois.
Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Joseph Addison.
The book is a film that takes place in the mind of the reader. That's why we go to movies and say, oh, the book is better. Paulo Coelho.
There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island. Walt Disney.
You know you've read a good book when you turn the last page and feel a little as if you have lost a friend. Paul Sweeney.
We read to know we're not alone. William Nicholson.
To learn to read is to light a fire. Every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. Victor Hugo.
Reading is a way to gain knowledge, but it's also a way to escape reality. Unknown.
The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Dr. Seuss.
There are many little ways to enlarge your world. Love of books is the best of all. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis.
The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read. Mark Twain.
Reading is a discount ticket to anywhere. Mary Schmitz.
I declare after all, there is no enjoyment like reading. How much sooner one tires of anything than of a book. Jane Austen.
A book is a dream that you hold in your hands. Neil Gaiman.
One of the great things about books is sometimes there are some fantastic pictures. George W. Bush.
A book is a garden, an orchard, a storehouse, a party, a company by the way, a counselor, a multitude of counselors. Charles Baudelaire.
Obviously, every child should be given the best possible opportunity to acquire literacy skills. Hugh Mackay.
Reading is a basic tool in the living of a good life. Mortimer J. Adler.
The greatest part of a writer's time is spent in reading. In order to write, a man will turn over half a library to make a book. Samuel Johnson.
The book you don't read won't help. Jim Rohn.
Reading is a way for me to escape my own life and enter someone else's for a little while. Unknown.
There is no friend as loyal as a book. Ernest Hemingway.
Reading is a bridge between the past and the future. Unknown.
Books are the treasured wealth of the world and the fit inheritance of generations and nations. Henry David Thoreau.
Reading brings us unknown friends. Honoré de Balzac.
There is no substitute for books in the life of a child. May Ellen Chase.
The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest minds of past centuries. René Descartes.
Reading is the key that opens doors to many good things in life.
Reading shaped my dreams, and more reading helped me make my dreams come true. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
The person, be it gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel, must be intolerably stupid. Jane Austen.
Reading is a way for me to expand my mind, open my eyes, and fill up my heart. Oprah Winfrey.
The reading of a fine book is an uninterrupted dialogue in which the book speaks and our soul replies. André Maurois.
The book to read is not the one that thinks for you, but the one which makes you think. Harper Lee.
I can't imagine a man really enjoying a book and reading it only once. C.S. Lewis.
Books are the plane, and the train, and the road. They are the destination, and the journey. They are home. Anna Quinlan.
A good book is the best of friends, the same today and forever. Martin Farquhar Tupper.
A book is a gift you can open again and again. Garrison Keillor.
The person who deserves most pity is a lonesome one, on a rainy day, who doesn't know how to read. Ben Franklin.
Reading is the sole means by which we slip, involuntarily, often helplessly, into another's skin, another's voice, another's soul. Joyce Carol Oates.
The best books are the ones that make you feel something unknown.
Reading takes us away from home, but more important, it finds homes for us everywhere. Hazel Rochman.
A good book is an event in my life. Stendhal.
A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. George R.R. Martin.